Alright, hold up, guys. What's up, guys? This is India, one and a half on Andrew Reviews. Today, y'all can see, starting to get stuck again. Oh, now I get it now. Today, guys, welcome to another one. Well, welcome to my first time game. We actually are playing Pga Tour 2K23, because this boy, y'all know, the cover of this game. The one and only, y'all know who it is. I'm gonna say this, Tiger freaking Woods. Y'all know this boy is a golfer, so I was like, they had this game just released it, so I was like, you know what? I think I should start playing. So guys, I'm still getting the hang of, y'all know, I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm just not very good at this, so, but guys, I am going to choose what I gotta do. I got rhythm, so... Oh, I should have picked greens, man! Carry distance, that is not able to be a joke, like. Alright, so... Spectre, woodsman, putting... Okay, I might pick, like... basically powerhouse, so the string swing difficulty. I might pick my boy, putter. So right now, how to remove this? Alright. You can't even get, like, remove it. Oh, you can. Wow, the heck, bruh. You serious? I should have, yeah, I'm gonna pick powerhouse. Yeah, it's kind of like, I'm gonna just pick a rhythm because I don't even know, so. Right now, you just gotta get, like, 500. Alright guys, so y'all know what time it is. This is going to be my first golf, my player build, so I'm still gonna put him as TCG. Let me see, what's his name could be. Y'all know I am a girl and my name is India, so Bex. So since I will be playing a guy, if I was a guy, my name would have been actually Ian Cage. So pretty, yeah, Ian Cage. That is actually, if I was a boy, I would have had my name Ian. Like, my name would be Ian, so. Cause like, I have an India, like Ian, so yeah. Basically, I am from America, so I'm gonna be picking this. And sorry about the background, guys, they're cutting our grass, guys, this is the first time I ever played this. Like, oh my god, have y'all ever heard? And oh, they got a female on here? Oh yeah, I did not know that. So basically, I'm gonna just play as a female. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna just play as a female. Freak it. I don't care. I'm gonna just play as a female, but I'll put my real name. Y'all, yeah, my name is actually India Cage. That is actually my whole government name, but I'm not telling y'all guys my middle name because I don't be showing people my business, my pub business. Oh, I don't look like that. Oh my. Dude, that is not me. Might pick her. Doesn't matter. Alright, the head. Bowls need to be out, because I don't do that. The off. Okay. Skin tone, as y'all can see my skin tone, so I'm like a light-skinned dude. I'm a light-skinned girl, so I'm gonna foot is, this is actually basically, I think mostly this is actually this is my color, so yeah. This is actually my color. Withering, I don't do that. Freckles, I'm not a freckle person. What they think I look like. I don't have no dimples, so I'm young as a group. I'm youngish. So actually, my eyes could be. I don't have no. Oh, this is actually my eyes. These crown eyes, whatever you call it. I love these eyes. So y'all can see, I have this. Basically, my hair right now is actually a mohawk, like a long hair mohawk. So basically, I wanted to go out with this, but that is not my hair. So I am going with. Oh, this could be perfect. I ain't gonna lie, this could be perfect. Cause that's kind of like my hair, but this basically is not my hair. So I am going to choose. Oh yeah, basically this is my hair. I don't know why, this is actually my hair. I wear my hair like this. Don't know why, but I am going to edit the color to, like, since I'm accustomed to colors. So basically my primary color right now is actually, hold up guys, primary color right now is black. So my real hair color is black. But I'm going for my secondary color, it would be blonde, because I have blonde hair, so y'all can see, I have blonde hair in real life, so y'all know what it is. Ternary color is actually blonde, so it's actually black, but my hair is actually blonde, so my hair is actually blonde. That's my real color. I'm gonna pick that color. For my eyebrows, y'all know what time it is. My eyebrows is kind of like shady, but this is actually my eyebrows right here. I'm gonna put that as black. So yeah, I don't want that. Go for, hold up guys. I am going to do rainbow. Yep, she got everything. Eyeshadow, put a little bit. My eyeshadow, I don't do eyeshadow, so it could be black. So yeah. Lipstick color. Yeah, I don't like this kind of color. And better. Alright, so basically my height is right now 6 foot. Yes. And yeah, that's about it. That's my height. I'm a 6 foot person. Alright, that's about it. That's all I can do. For my caddy, I'm gonna make. I wish Tiger Woods was my caddy. Oh, so cool. No, wait, I'm gonna pick this dude. This dude kind of cute right here. I'm gonna pick him. That's gonna be my caddy. Locker. I have a putter. Oh, I have a golden puck. What is this? Oh, that's weird. Ball type. Should have had something else.
Mom! Mom's at your door! Mom!
This is gonna be my. That's how much I gotta do? I didn't know that was gonna be that high. Alright, collection. Let's see a collection. Okay. That's what kind of golfs I have for casual. Take one. I might pick accessories. This is what kind of shirt I need, so. Oh, they got some cool stuff too. Well, that's the only thing I have. What the heck? What kind of footwear I have? Hold up. These the kind of shoes I have? Nah, I need those. Socks. Alright, so clothes. Oh, they got some good stuff. Oh, heck yeah. Where's the hat? Oh, I don't have a hat. Ain't that something? Alright, tops. Let's see. only top I have? What the? Alright, that's the only thing I have. Alright, let's go back to where we started. Wait a minute. Alright, never mind. Alright, so normal. Yep. Doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna go to our home. We gotta play the event, guys. So right now, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this video. Let's get back to it.
Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Going with the 6-iron here. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. A bit wild on approach there. Not a sneezed. This is their 5th shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Okay, steady now. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 4 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 2nd hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5. Not really what they were hoping for there.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the 2nd cut.
This lie's not great. Right into the water on that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind? Here's their 7th shot. Oh, time for number 8. $11 feet to the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Sadly, your time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on the next hole. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up. This would be a great up and down. She needs this to save par. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Bogey putt coming up here. That one's come up short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Just a short putt remaining here. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par four.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. And this one is for bogey. That gets the job done. Sitting at 14 over for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 7. She didn't like that one, you could tell. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. That's brilliant out of the sand. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for bogey.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
That's really not what they were looking for.
That ball looked a little thirsty. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Setting up in some very deep rough. Uh-oh, there's water over there. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. This hole is a long par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
The wind is at their back on this one.
We need this one to bounce right. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. That'll sting a bit. Just 3 feet to the cup. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
And this shot from the bunker. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, so close. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 4 on this one.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Time now for the 4th shot. Playing their 5th shot. Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation. Pretty good shot there.
15 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, just missed that one. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. What happened there? That's not your best effort. And here we are with their 4th. Time for the 5th shot.
Yeah, guys, just letting y'all know I'm suck at this, but I'm getting there. Getting there a little.
Oh, so close. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? Right up in the canopy of the trees. Playing their fourth shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. No, that's too bad. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Wow, that's misjudged. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Setting up now on a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Oh, caught up in some branches. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Getting ready to play their third.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
That's annoying. You should make that. And that brings to an end that hole. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Going with the 5-wood. It's a little wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
That's disappointing.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last.
Par 4. And a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That was a narrow miss. This next putt is for bogey. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
And here we are with the third shot. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. This is their 5th shot. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
This one looks to be a tad wayward. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. And that's the line, the sand. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat out.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
On behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studio, 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey. With me in the booth is 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam.
I gotta say, the sun is shining, the birds are singing. What a fantastic day to be out here covering some golf. Good on you, Luke.
She played that nicely. Second shot here on the first. Is that what they had in mind?
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Time now for the fourth shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
This is on a great line.
Starting the round above par today.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Playing from around 240 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not her best shot, that's for sure. Getting ready to play their third. Okay, let's get those two important things back. Timing and tempo. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
She has this remaining for her par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
It's time for a one-shotter.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
That was a bit of a miscue. And this from the greenside rough. Seven feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the fourth. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. And here we are with their fourth. Oh well, you got a chance to improve on the next one. Oh, that'll hurt. 3 consecutive bogeys. Five feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, you'll take that. Currently at 6 over par. And hopefully they've been able to give themselves a little pep talk after that unfortunate result at the last. They need to focus here and set up the next tee shot.
dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Playing their 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And down it goes. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
This golf ball could go sinking to the bottom.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
And coming up well short.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
That will drive you bats.
Sitting at 11 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past. The likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Well, it's a bit disappointing.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
And there it is. Sitting at 13 over for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
A bit out of shape with that swing. To get the rhythm back. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Straight out of the top draw.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
That will work. Currently plus 13 for the round. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Time now for the 4th shot. putting for bogey.
It's looking solid.
That limits the damage. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
That's a bit unfortunate for her. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
And here we are with their 4. Nine feet to the cup.
This will be a good bogey.
Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Currently at plus 15 for the round. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, yes! What a shot.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Currently 14 over par for the round. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
That's not what she wanted. Choosing the 9-iron here. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Wow, what happened there?
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
This is a bogey putt coming up. That did everything but drop. Job done. Let's head to the next. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
She's better than that. That'll be disappointing. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's that by 10. This is nasty.
Opting for the 9-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot. And this next putt, it's for bogey. That was a gallant attempt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Going with the hybrid.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Getting ready to play their third. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. That's frustrating. This next putt for double bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful. Nicely done.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Opting for the 6-iron. That should find the sand. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
This one to save par.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
It's a little disappointing for her. That's not how she drew it up. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Ouch, that hurts. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Looks like she overcompensated there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Oh.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final, but Rich, unfortunately they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full-time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam.
Really looking forward to the action out there on the course today, Luke.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, absolutely flushed. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
This hole is a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Splash. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from around 135 yards.
A little off the mark on that approach shot. 6th shot coming up. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Just didn't drop. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Here we are at the 3rd.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's not the shot they're after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. That's frustrating. Should have made that. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Sitting at 6 over for the day. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Come on, you're better than that. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
That's disappointing. From one bunker to the next. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
An opportunity to make their par. That'll sting a bit. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, she's got a solid 175 here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Time now for the 4th shot. Setting up here with a very long putt. No, that's too bad. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And that putt will end up short.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Second shot here on the 7th. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. This would be a great up and down. She's got this to save par here. Just not enough gas.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
If she makes this, it'll be a good par. Currently at 11 over for the round. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, steady now. This one's for bogey. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 4, straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult, all in the same breath.
That tee shot looks pretty good. playing from around 110 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Unable to find the green on this one.
A bit short with that effort.
A 7-footer right here.
Trying to save par here.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Currently 12 over for the day. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Second shot here on the 11th. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Alright, but guys, thank you guys for watching this live stream. I'll see y'all guys next live stream. I'm about to go with my mom somewhere. Y'all stay tuned for the second part 2. Peace out.